Here's the uterus. Here. We'll try to lighten that up a little bit. There we go.
Okay.
And then let's look at these ovaries.
So is this the right side or
That's that's the right side.
This is the right side, okay.
So let's measure this. It definitely looks smaller, so that looks more normal in my opinion. Not a cyst. Here's a bunch of smaller ones.
Oh, so you feel comfortable that it's not a cyst?
Not yet. I have to keep looking.
Okay.
I mean, the answer is yes, but I say not yet because I gotta finish looking at the rest of the ovary if I do see one. So far, I'd say they're just small follicles, which is what you want.
Awesome.
And that looks good. What do I want when I measure them like this? I'd like to have, you do length and a width, and you get a mean diameter. For instance, that's like a length, and that's a width, and that diameter is about 9 millimeters. And what you want is about 16 to 20.
Okay.
So good. I would say that there is no cyst on that right side.
Awesome. And that's the one that we were concerned
that we were
about.
concerned about. Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the uterus. This area there. The endometrial lining is going to be from about there to right here, 11.2 millimeters. That looks good. Now let's go to the left. Hopefully you got something on the left that's a little bigger. Here's the left ovary right there.
Okay.
And I gotta press a little bit more, it's harder to see. So it still looks kind of on the small side here.
Okay, this will be shot number 5 of our 5th month trying the injections.
Poke the needle through here. We try not to get any air bubbles. So we don't put the needle in all the way so that it can get mostly fluid. If you get air in it, like this one has some air, you can just push it back up into it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go right now.
Okay.
If you end up using Gonal-F, which probably will be the case, you get a little package like this. Inside is going to have a box of syringes,
Okay.
a vial of medicine, and a syringe full of liquid.
HCG shot
Similar.
then.
Yeah, kind
Okay.
of like it. So all you do is inject the entire syringe full of liquid into the powder vial.
Okay.
You just put everything in there, and it will make you a little multi-dosing vial that you can draw out of multiple times for your doses.
Oh, okay.
And then when you're ready to do it, all you do is use the syringes that come with it. They're all labeled in the doses.
Okay.
Okay. So the number's there. The only difference is Dr. Swellstad has you taking kind of an intermediate dose called 113 units, and there's no mark for that.
Oh,
but it's just halfway between the 75 and the 150. See
Okay.
that little
Yeah. the
unlabeled
little
mark?
tick
It's just
mark.
that one.
Okay.
So it's literally like 2 drops of medicine. It's hardly anything. It's a very small amount.
Okay.
So you would just draw up that tiny little amount, and then you inject it just like you've done the HCG before. Nothing different. Just a
Okay.
sub-Q. So really it's just mixing up 1 vial of medicine and then drawing up your dose each time.
And this was days 5 through 12?
7, 9, and 11.
Perfect. So we're still doing the Femara, right?
So you still do that from days 3 to 7, just like normal.
Okay.
And then on day 7, you start adding an injection. You add 1 on day 7, 1 on day 9, 1 on day 11.
And with this one, so we're going to do 1 month of this and then do it naturally. And then after we're doing the IUI, I think.
Okay.
What day are we doing ultrasounds? Still day 14?
No, day 12.
Or we're doing them day 12 now. Okay.
Did we schedule that? We scheduled it, didn't we? When we were on the phone, didn't we schedule your day 12 ultrasound?
No.
Okay, so we should do that today.
Okay.
You come in on day 12, so you start testing for ovulation on day 10.
Okay.
And then usually you don't get a positive. You come in on day 12 for your ultrasound, and this is all in your instructions
Okay.
that I emailed you. And then when you come in for your ultrasound, we'll be able to determine if the eggs are ready. If they are, then we'll have you take the trigger shot to make them release. But instead of HCG, I'm going to order this different one for you called Avidrel. It's just cheaper by quite a bit than HCG.
Oh, awesome.
And it's already pre-mixed and loaded. It's just in a syringe already when it comes to you, and all you have to do is prime out the air bubble and inject it.
Okay.
So it's really easy. So after you come in for your ultrasound, we'll know when you need to take that, and we'll give you instructions. So when you get your medicines from the pharmacy, you're going to get a pack of Gonal-F like we just looked at, and you're going to get a box of Avidrel. Just hold on to the Avidrel. You won't need it till after your ultrasound.
Okay, perfect. And then these go in my
Belly.
stomach.
Or back of the arm.
Oh, I can do it in my back of my arm? Will that affect the difference between it?
No.
Should I be okay?
You put it
I
anywhere in
prefer
your-
back of the arm
You
than
can
stomach.
put it anywhere in your body that you can pinch up a little skin.
Okay.
It's just hard to give it to yourself on the back of the arm, but if your
Ammon's been
husband's
doing all
it,
of
then,
this, which
yeah,
is what this is for.
that'll be fine. Yep.
So, and then Ammon and I were wondering how this works. Is this another set of hormones that make it?
So
that there's
so this is
multiple?
follicle stimulating hormone. It stimulates your ovary more directly than the Femara does.
Okay.
It's like a direct push to the ovary.
So how many typically should we get with this round?
Eggs.
Eggs, yeah.
The goal would be 2 to 3.
Here's the medication that we'll be taking right now. So we have to mix it ourselves, and the reason being is because when you mix it, it requires refrigeration. It can't be sideways, can't be upside down. You have to keep it right side up in your fridge, and it's only good for so long, which is why they make you mix it. So here's everything that's in here. So you can see. So they give you some syringes to use. That's a lot of needles. Oh my gosh, I might pass out. Here's the pre-filled syringe that gets mixed into this medicine right here. This is a powder substance. I don't know if you can see that. So when I put the syringe into this and mix it, it should be coming out clear. If you see tiny particles, don't inject it into yourself because that could be problems. You actually need to call your doctor if you see that. So we are going to get started on this. We're going to start prepping it, and we will be right back. Okay, so the vial is pre-filled. It's mixed, everything's ready to go. I'm doing an intermediate dose, so it's only 113 units. And the reason for that is because we're not doing the intrauterine this month. We asked the doctor if we could do 1 month of regular.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
These are not my favorite. Okay, so it might bleed because this is a different injection, and your body probably is not used to it yet. So if it does bleed, you can just put a Band-Aid on it. Just clean it with alcohol and then put a Band-Aid on.
I don't see any bleeding.
And that's
you.
it. We have to do this every day, so that sucks. So for packaging reasons, they don't want you to have to mix a whole ton, so they do it all in this small vial so that you can put the lid back on. This has to stay refrigerated. You can't leave this out. It won't work if you leave it out. So we're going to refrigerate it right now. And then the needles, this is our used needle, so we're just going to dispose of it properly. We just send these back to the doctor's office and put it in a hazard bin. This needle you won't need anymore because all of the liquid that was in it, oops, sorry, I didn't realize I was tipping that. All of the liquid that was in this is gone now, so you don't need it. You're not going to use it for injections. Don't do that at all. And that's it. See you tomorrow. Okay, shot 2.
I've already cleaned the spot. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. a band-aid.
Done.
The big band-aid.
Ah, shiz. And that's it.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
Great.
See you guys.
See ya.